so my name's Erica Eagle, and I'm 55, and I teach 8th grade science at Mill Valley Middle School. I graduated. I went working in biotech for 3 years, and after about 3 years of being in a lab, I realized I was too confining for me. I needed to be around more people and talking about science. I was so focused on what I was doing my research on that I was missing all the stuff that I loved about science. Being around 8th graders is heck of fun, and I have a great time, and I get to talk about the stuff that I know about and that I love about, and I get to hear about different perspectives from kids, and sometimes they can be really refreshing, and sometimes they can be funny, and so there's a lot of humor about working with 8th graders, and it's pretty cool. It makes me sad for me to not wish that my son would become a teacher, because I know you don't get rewarded as the other. You get intrinsic rewards, like that love I get from kids. I mean, that's worth everything. But if you want to be the main breadwinner in the household, and you want to be able to not, be able to afford a kid's wedding and not worry and let your kid go to any college that they want to go to, you can't really do that with the teaching profession, and that makes me really sad, because best people to teach science and engineering are scientists and engineers, and scientists and engineers, it's not logical for them to become teachers, because it doesn't give the payoff to, I hate to say it, but it doesn't really attract maybe the best people that should be. I feel like I'm best teaching science, but there's probably even more brilliant scientists that you guys deserve to be around. Whatever somebody with a degree that I have makes in the real world, in the private sector, I think that teachers should be awarded at the same, going rate. If you want to make an 8th grader that has the potential of being a great engineer, you need to have a great engineer inspiring that kid. It's much greater than I expected it to be. It's hard for me to think back because it's almost 30 years ago, but yeah, I think at this point in my life, it's greater than I thought it was going to be. There's huge setbacks and frustrations, but for me personally, to be able to know that I've over 3,000 kids that have come into my life and made better, and hopefully I made them, it's pretty cool.